Hi all, this is Param. In this video, I will explain about the how we will manage anomaly detection jobs, okay, and how we can use Kibana to explore the jobs, okay. I explore the jobs. Explore means there are a lot of things. I will explain. Okay, what are the things are useful? So, okay, what are the information are available in where? Okay. Okay. So first things, anomaly detections. Okay, as I said, there once I imported that with given data, which is available in the Kibana. Okay, it comes with a set of anomaly detection job as well. Okay, there are 3 jobs comes with the anomaly detections. Okay. So we will write the new jobs. Okay, here you can see many of the jobs I have written, but actually we will develop the new job as well. So, okay, I will explain then and there what are the different features and different configuration then and there. Okay, but how we can effectively use the Kibana for a quick understanding about the anomaly detection jobs. Okay, and how we can identify the result sets. Okay, that is what how the navigations. Okay, so obviously since these jobs already imported, okay, already imported by the when data imported by the when sample data import during the import of sample data. Okay, let me low rate, right, or case rate, I guess. Yeah, lower case case. Okay, so this is the jobs, okay, which is which is created by the, okay. See, you can import export all the jobs. Okay, so that's how it has been imported. Will be importing the data itself. Okay, so you can export or import machine learning jobs or any other kind of jobs. Okay, from one cluster to another cluster. Okay, fine. Now here you can see that this is the jobs. Okay, here you can see the job ID and descriptions. Okay, find unusually low request rate. That means if I identify when we don't have, or we don't have, or we are getting very low rate of request for our server, maybe weekend or maybe Sunday night or only some specific days, something like that. Okay, to understand, okay, when we are not getting that much request from the customers. Okay, so here we are going to use these two samples, these two index. Okay, so one is maybe anomaly, so one is maybe an sorry, that alias, and another will be index. Okay, I guess. Okay, here you can see there is one alert has been associated with these jobs. Okay, alert I have not discussed this, right? So there are many things. Okay, among one of those things we can alert. Okay, for several cases we can create alerts. Okay, I will explain in the upcoming videos. Okay, of course it is processed how many that are. Okay, so memory status. Okay, job status. So obviously job status closed or open, right? So only okay, so obviously similarly to the data feeds. Okay, so both has to be manually opened. What happened? Okay, so both has to be manually open and closed. Okay, so if the data if stopped means it does not need to be, job also has to be closed, but we can configure such a way that I have explained in earlier videos how to configure, how we can associate when closing the data feed. Automatically it associated job also has to be closed, otherwise it's meaningless, right, to run. Okay, then it will treat that, then it will learn something. Hey, during these hours there is no data, then it will think, it will update the model accordingly, or it will create the model accordingly, right? So that is not good. So you should properly run the machine learning data jobs. Okay, because of machine learning keeps on learning. Okay, so it was created. Okay, almost 12, so that is fine, or latest and timestamps. Okay, here these are the different tabs for each jobs available. Okay, all of these informations may be output of the each jobs or configuration of while jobs creations. Okay, let's go to the job settings. Obviously we can see the jobs ID, job type, obviously anomaly detections. We can have data frame analytics as well, right? Outlier detections, classification, everything. Okay, so job version means it's Elasticsearch versions. Okay, created times, finished times. Okay, how much is it? Model snapshot ID. So you know, right, what is a model snapshot? Model snapshot is different from what? What is that? Model snapshot is backup. Okay, but snapshot will be created within the model limit. That's, yeah, that is the model limit. Okay, sorry. Okay, so model snapshot is just a backup of model which is created by the machine learning. Okay, So it is just a kind of groups, okay, just largely manipulated. The description, okay, that's fine. So retention days, okay, how many days? So every model snapshot will be 10 days. After 1 days, okay, you know, right? So it's recycling. Yesterday, it make it 10 among the 10. So so that means in every day there will be only 1 day, only one model, only one version of snapshot will be there. That's it. Every day in the previous day, okay, other than today, okay, other than today. So I may have 10 snapshot which is created by today, but except today, in early days from the previous days, okay, from today to in early any days, okay, till the job creations, okay, from job creation to till yesterday, okay. So I will have only one snapshot. That's what here, okay. Result index names is shared, okay, so there is no dedicated index, obviously. So okay, we can configure, okay. State is closed, okay. Alertings, obviously we have, I will explain later, okay. Here custom settings, okay, created by some things, okay, samples, okay, yeah, that's what, okay. If we can say, we can kind of metadata, we can say your name, whatever purpose, okay. Raw data, okay, if you want to see the raw data, this is a URL, okay, you can use the raw data. And dashboard also imported, okay. Dashboard also imported, we will import data, okay. This is alert rules, okay, that is one settings. Then job config. So here you can say what is a detectors, very simple. Detectors going to use a function actually, right? Detectors going to use actual function only. Here okay. So here this diagram. Here you can see the elastic search is here, okay. So either data straight away or aggregate data, okay. So aggregate data comes through the data feed into the ML jobs, okay. Then ML jobs is created in the packets, okay. Then each packet, for each packet it will run detectors. In turn, detectors it has one or more functions, okay. What are the functions are available? I think it is here available, okay. I will explain later, okay. What are the functions are available? I have not yet created, okay. Fine. Now I will move to here. So bucket span is 1 hour, okay. So summary count field names, so document count, okay, how many documents are, okay. So model memory limit, this is what, okay, model memory limit 10 MB. So if it is not beyond 10 MB, then it will stop, it will not alert. There will be soft limit as well as hard limit, okay, as well as it will not it will not do analysis for further documents, okay. That's what, okay. Categorization of example limit is 4, okay, that is fine. Time field, so obviously yes, you know, right, the very important is eligible for any index eligible for anomaly detection, it must be time series data. So obviously it will look for the timestamps, okay. Sorry, timestamps, okay. So I'm not going to talk about anything about data feed. Data feed is very simple, so okay, it will create the, what is this? It will data feed is responsible for the data to the ML jobs, okay. And job message, okay, job message is like what of things have happened when job opened, what the model has created, when jobs closed, okay, what is the kind of high level logs, that's it, okay. Job message, okay. This is a JSON, sir, okay. So it is the actual JSON, okay, which is defined the job, machine learning jobs. So obviously we no need to have all of the settings, okay, but some of the settings we must create, okay. So remaining settings with the default values is populated here. Okay. Then forecast, okay, I have explained forecast, okay. Similarly annotations, okay, annotations for any time frames you can create annotations, okay. And this is what times annotation I have created, okay. Okay. You can create annotations. So annotations may be created by the users, or it may be created by the anomaly detection job also, okay. So I think there was 2 annotations, okay. And here model snapshots. So how many model snapshots are there, okay. Almost only one snapshot is really good, okay. So you can do that, okay. Then forecast. So obviously I have not run any forecast on this data. So if running, we will see that. Then similarly data feed view. Data feed is part of this JSON, right? Okay. Okay. Here you will see what sample data, I think. Okay. Yeah, sample data. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is how data is created and feed into machine learning. Timestamp and a document count. Timestamp and document count. This is what data is prepared by the data feed. Prepared by the data feed to machine learning jobs, okay. Okay, this is what the high level informations, okay. These are the informations you can see here. Of course this is kind of different flags, failed, opened, closed, okay. What are the you can if you want to see only started jobs, you can. If you want to see the only failed jobs, you can see that, okay. That's what here is an interesting thing, sir. Okay, so visualization, single metric viewer. Here is the what? It's Anomaly Explorer. Okay, so both are very simple. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. This is a set of actions are there. Again, so you can start. You can create the alert rules, or reset the jobs, clone the jobs, edit, delete. So you know, right? What are the when you will we have to clone the jobs now? So some of the in early videos I have explained okay about the settings or tips. Okay, so some of the settings has to be, if you want to change, you have to it cannot be changed and existing. So obviously you have to what do you have to clone the jobs, then that means you are creating new job, right? Creating the clone the job, then you update your settings, then it will start as a fresh job. That's it. Okay, so for some of the settings you cannot edit in the existing jobs. Okay, some of the things we can edit, delete all the steps. Okay, all the tools. Okay, this is our actions. Okay, now I'll go from here. Very often we will go for here single metric viewer. Okay, so here is a time frame. Okay, here is a time frame. So you can see that here is the entire data. So time frame is entire data. Okay, here you can see that so these are the annotations. Okay, let me disable the annotations. Now you will not see my annotation. Okay, if you want to see the annotation, you can annotations. Okay, fine. See here, okay, see the what is that? Bound means upper value and lower values. Okay, upper value and lower value for each document, sir. That is very important. Okay, now you can see that at the very beginning the upper bound lower bound is not good, so it has some extra, but down the line it learned the pattern, it learned about the data patterns, then obviously that bound also adjusted. Okay, so machine learning keeps improving itself. Okay, that is what in this graph it shows. Okay. Here you can see that this is here we are getting there is a spike obviously. Okay, so 44 events came, upper bound lower bound, you can see that values actual 44 counts are there this times. Okay, this is a day and day times. Okay, if you want I will show that. Okay, how to enlarge or zoom in. Okay, I will show how to do. Okay. Yeah, here you can see the zoom 12 hours, 12 1 day. Okay, there is various options. Okay, various options if you want, how you want. Okay, let me put it auto. Okay. Okay, and now I'll here you can see that this is your slider. Okay, they will say okay, you can change the width of this source accordingly. You are zooming in. Okay, zooming in, so you can see that. Okay, let me zoom in still so that you can. Okay, good. So this much level we can zoom in. So now you can see this is a time frames. Okay, what is it? November 16th. 7:30, 5:30, evening 5:30. Okay, evening 5:30. So, okay, anomaly score was 95. Okay, anomaly score will be 0 to 100. Okay, so 0 to 100. Yes. Okay, here you can see the actual value is 0. Okay, so that means in this time there was no request received. So, okay, what I was saying now. So this is the times anomaly has been anomaly has been detected. That means this in these times there is no request received by the server. Okay. Now let me zoom out. You can see some effect, right? This is not anomaly. That's what I want to highlight here. So why now? See our job definition. I mean detected definition. What is now? To identify the number of counts. No, number of counts. Okay, when it was not there. Okay, so that is what we want to identify. Okay. So that is so that's why we are not worried about high request rate. Okay. So we are worrying about only the lower request rate. That's why it is this jobs not identifying this as a anomaly. Okay, that is what here. So okay, now you can see that, right? Here you can see that filter again, how you want to. Okay, of course, let me go for the critical alone. So there will not be any yellow, I guess. Okay, so sorry for this table only. Sorry, this is not this filter not for this graph. Okay. This filter only for tables. Okay, if you let's say if you select warning, you will see that 2 to 3 records, right? Only 2 records. Okay, 2 records are there. Warning means is nearing. Okay, see here 10. So for 10 also they are escalating. Hey, when compare when I mean by comparing the machine learning pattern, so 10 also very minimal. So that's a warning, but it is not 0. Okay, that's why. Okay, if you want to see the data, you can see that here. Okay, so when it has occurred. Okay, so lower record this function. Okay, now if you want to see the actual data, okay, this is what actions. Okay, here they are saying like raw data. If I want to see that, okay, let me control click it. Yeah, okay. here you can see these are the actual data which is, let it load. These are the actual data which is which has count 0. There was no record, our count may be 0, something like that. Okay, these are the records which show that request count is 0. Okay. Okay, now this is what anomaly detection, a single metric explorer, right? Okay, then what is that? That is fine. Okay, so if you are having multiple detectors, we can have, okay, there will be, of course we will see in the next video how we can have the multiple videos. So here this is how you can do for what is it, forecast, if you want to see the, how long you want to forecast. Okay, let me enable annotations. Okay, that is really good. So here like this I can highlight any area. Okay, I can write down my comments. Okay, so this is not a anomaly. Okay, as per our definition, that's what. See, anomaly means what? So we are going to say which is anomaly, which is not anomaly, right? Okay, accordingly it will identify it will set the, it will identify the baseline, then accordingly it will identify the which is anomaly, which is not normal behavior. That's it. It's very simple. Whatever we are doing in the watcher, that is fixed anomaly. Okay, it will not improve itself. Okay, that is static anomaly. Okay, that's what I can say. Whatever, if you want to identify static anomaly, you can stick with your watcher itself. Watcher condition itself enough. Okay, but we want to improve the anomaly. Let's say we have seen watcher 10, right? Say 10 also request 10. Okay, down the lines. Okay, let's say if you are getting 10, 11 many, then then what will it identify? 10 also is as usual. Okay, so okay, so now it is warning, right? Then if it is see many 10, then it will think, yeah, 10 also as usual, so let us not put it in the warning. That's what, it's keep on learning, right, based on the data. That's why machine learning. Okay, and that's all about the anomaly detections. Let me go to the swim lane. Here you can see that. Okay, of course job ID. Okay, severity. Okay, that's fine. This is a swim lanes. Okay, here we will see that overall, of course, it is individual. Okay, so where it exactly happened. Okay, actually when we will come to this anomaly explorer from single metric to here, once we identify the bucket, which bucket is the problem, then we can come to here. Okay, so then accordingly you can narrow down, so you can understand the data as well. Okay, why it is there. Okay, here also you can see the data here. Okay, so there are two visual. Okay, there are two visual for anomaly detections. One is Anomaly Explorer, another one is Single Metric Explorer. I think Single Metric Viewer. Okay, yeah, Single Metric Viewer. Okay, so these two will help us visually. Okay, so you can disable this visual. Let's say you are running a very big job or very big amount of volumes of data. Okay, then and also you are not to worry about your visualizations. Okay, when you you have done many iterations, you finalized your stuff, so you no need no more visualization, then you can disable this also. That is a model plot. Okay, I explained already in my earlier videos. I will show demo of like how to configure that also. Okay, okay, so earlier in this video, just overview of how to use the Kibana feature to start the machine learning, to start anomaly detection jobs. Okay, so how to explore the output, that's what I can say. But that is but we will create the actual machine learning from the scratch in upcoming videos. Thank you, thanks for watching.